All right, let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live stream from Wild Time here. Do me a favor, one of the few of you that is watching, sorry if that can popped in your ears. Let me know if that music is too loud. I recorded it earlier and didn't seem like it was, but some settings and stuff sort of got switched around. So if it is, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. Alright, so today we're going to spend some gold and do some big crafting here. We're going to craft. Hold on, let's deselect everything. Nice. Oh. Alright, so we're going to craft some mounts here. Now, some of them we can't craft. We can do the flying machine, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this because I don't have the parts for it. So, we're going to spend some big gold. We're going to craft these panther mounts. Now, if you don't have the panther mount recipe, now's a good time to get them because you can buy badges for the rep. Is it the August Celestials? Is the Cloud Serpent rep? Let me see. I forget what rep it is that gives you these things. But I made a video on it about making money with time walking. So you can get the rep with the 18% bonus and also the Darkmoon Fair bonus. You can buy the commendations with time warped badges. And then you can buy them. I think it comes from Order the Cloud Serpent, I think is who it comes from. So we're going to craft some today. Now the reason I don't typically craft these is because if you look, it's got a decent sell rate, but the profit, you're spending 22k to make 13, right? 22k to make 14. I mean, there's just better things to make, I think, because here we're going to spend 93. Well, let's get rid of this. We're going to spend 90k to make 76k, right? So, you got to put a lot up. So we're going to do that though. We should have enough gold on this guy. Yes, we do. So, let's go buy that. And then we're going to do some, we're going to craft those. We're going to do some big crafts on blacksmithing. And then we're going to do some actual farming here. So to get these, the first thing we need are these orbs of mystery. And we're going to go buy them from Big Keech. Big Keech, he's a little goblin hanging out by the Siege of Orgrimmar. Which is up by Shrine of the Seven Stars. Another reason that I don't typically craft the panther mounts is because they, in my experience, despite the sell rate, they don't actually sell all that fast. So I end up being stuck with them. And 100k is a large chunk of gold to be without for a while to get 76k back, because I can make that in other ways. But I'm going to give it another shot here. We're going to give it another shot. Jewel crafting. Gathering. Let's open the task list. Nope. Shannon, there is no way to save gold on the orb. So being a goblin, you save gold on anything that has a rep attached to it. And unfortunately, these orbs of mystery, even though it's how many expansions later and how many years later since it came out, I have no rep attached to it and no discount. So it's 20k straight up and down. I do have, so I have all of the Panther mounts. actually on this guy. And if you look here, you can see he was my main in Mist of Pandaria, obviously, right? Because I've got this. Mist of Pandaria is when I really started like playing WoW seriously. I started the end of Cataclysm, took a break, and then but look, I've got Exalted on all this. I got this the hard way, by the way, actually, when it was current. So crafted 2 for yourself, and the wife back in MOP. Yes, I have all of them, I think, except for the Black Panther, because that's a lot. You got to craft all the other ones to make the black one. All right. I do like mounts though. Mounts are cool. By the way, if you guys haven't seen, this is the mount for that you get with the 12-year or the 12-month sub right here. Right. So you get this guy. Watch his mount special. Actually, I think he doesn't fly, so I think I can just watch this. See a little fish trying to get it, trying to get it. Pretty wicked, huh? Pretty cool. And you also get this one. Lightning bug, baby. And then you also get this one. This was the 6-month, but it's also included in the 12-month. Alright. So let's buy, we need, what, 3 of these? 4. Why is it saying we need 4? Are there 4 mounts? 4 different colors? Yes, okay. So let's do this. 4 mounts for 80,000 gold. Okay. Alright. We got the hard part out of the way. Oh, I cringe every time I gotta buy those things. Alright. Living steel. Living steel. 544 gold. And we need 16. Alright. And then all this other stuff. Primordial. Ruby. 20. River's Heart. One thing I hate about this... Actually, wait a second. Oh yeah, River's Heart. Never mind. Take that back. I thought you had to put River apostrophe S, but you could just put in Riv Heart. 20. Okay, we're gonna buy that. Serpent's Eye. I might already have some of those actually. But maybe not. If you open the TSM auction window, a button on the TSM will have a new button to make this easier. Okay, let's see. TSM auction window. Alright, so I hate buying things from the TSM auction window. Maybe it's because I don't know how. Alright, so how does this make it easier? Here we are. Auction. Yeah, I know how to get the TSM. What do I do? A shopping scan? Vendor search? I guess I'm not understanding how it makes it easier. Do I hit scan all? Well, I don't want to do that right now though, right? Because on the list it says scan all. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a minute. Okay. Did that just... This could be the most game-changing thing that I've experienced so far for being a content creator. See, this is what happens when you play by yourself, everybody. You go years and years not knowing anything about the scan all. You start being a content creator, somebody like Toku here, bless your heart, Toku, comes over and says, hey, you're doing that like a pleb. There's a lot easier way to do it. You need to make it where you can see the chat with the stream at full screen. Tobias, do you want to see the chat with full screen so that you can donate super chat? I'm just kidding. Are you on a phone or something? I don't think I've watched live streams outside of being on a phone in a long time. You just learned it this week. Yeah, so thank you. I would yeah, look at this. So, okay, so what does all this stuff mean, though? Material cost, 72%. Is that, I don't know what that means. So, but I don't want to buy this because I just bought it. I already bought this. Oh, nope. Am I buying it again? Yep, I think I'm buying it again. So I think I have to open, right? I'm going to have to open this so it reads that I have it. And then let's try it. Hey, what's going on? Well, I'm going to the wrong way for one. I need to go over here. Alright, so we're going to try this scan all. Because that... So, I guess, Toku, then my question is what happens if you're buying something, you're doing the scan all, right? So say you calculate it in the first 10 are 3 gold, but then the next 10 are 50 gold. And if you saw that in the actual auction, you wouldn't do it, right? You would change. So what is that? Does it just... How does it function and buy it out? Do you know that? Because I don't want to accidentally, because sometimes people will have one that like lists something for like 1 gold, and that's how TSM would calculate it, but then below that somebody's selling it for like 1,000. So how do you prevent it from doing that? Is there a way? Percentages. Okay. So while I've got all the pros here with me, it shows you percentages. And that is a percentage of what? What is that a percentage of? Oh. So pretty much okay. So this means it's cheaper, right? So 100% is, this is like the normal price. I wonder if normal's like the DBM average or something. And then here it's 78% of the like normal price. So it's cheaper, right? So I'm going to be getting it for cheaper. Region market value. Okay. Yes. All right. So, but if there was only like one of these and then 29 of these were way up, would it stop? Finding selected auction. Or would it just keep going? Like, would it like we were saying here, would it buy 29 of these at that price? Or let me see, does it give us the option? Oh, look at this. I'm answering my own questions. Okay. This is like amazing. This is like the best thing that I've learned all day. Literally the best news that I've had all day. So there's 149 of these and 50. I want to buy the commodity. Whoa, my gosh. I can't believe this is going to make my life so much easier. Thank you so much. All right. I'm glad you all come here to learn things. Even if it's not for me. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, you know what? I don't feel bad though, because TSM is literally like TSM is complicated, right? Like I feel like TSM, some of the stuff on TSM is like some of the stuff I have to do like at my like real life job, like in my career. Like I have to think hard to figure crap out, and I feel like not a lot of people want to do that when they come to a game, but it's very, very helpful. Okay, so we got him. Look at that. Easy. Awesome, guys. Thank you. You need a degree for for reading. You need a degree for TSM. I will say that Trade Skill Master has one of the best supports in their Discord. There's this dude Gumdrops and some other dude like I'm pretty sure all they do is answer questions all day. Like that has to be their whole life. They just answer questions. And they're very helpful. Although a little bit condescending at times. But the internet, right? Whatever. Just answer my question and be nice. Alright. Jewel crafting. Okay, so now that we learned that, that's awesome. Let's craft this. Hey, by the way, favorite thing about jewel crafting, you don't need a anvil. This is super sad. So before the 9.7 auction house merge kicked this in the gut, I was buying sage agates, or I was prospecting them, and then I was selling them for like 3K. And I've got videos, if you go back, that I was literally selling these for like 3K or more consistently. Now they're 104 gold. That's what it is, right? All right, let's get these bad boys listed up here. Eric, I appreciate that. So I'm rounding the corner on YouTube where I'm starting to be monetized. I am monetized actually right now, but so the ways that I make money are through ads basically, and so people don't think about this, but say they pay click per minute, so different content gets or click per something CPM, but the value is different, right? So I have a real life channel to where if I get 500 views, I'm gonna make like $9. To make $9 on this channel, I have to get like 3,000 to 4,000 views almost. So it just depends, right? But some things I have in the work. Now this is not a pitch to get anybody's money, but if you want to donate, that would be awesome. There's a super, what is it called? Stickers down here or something like that. Show you support for Wild Time, gives you a sticker. And I'm getting ready to set up a sub service to where you get like emojis and stuff like that. I've got a logo in the works with a creator right now that I'm working on. Should be done by the end of this week, and then I'm going to work on some badges and stuff like that, just to give people some options to support, right? So again, no pressure, not a plea for money, but it does take time to make content, and it's fun. But at the same time, hey, if you can make some cash off of it, why not, right? All right, let's switch gears here. But I want to offer, I need to look into the subs, right? Because there's different tiers of it, and I want to offer things that are like valuable, because I don't want to be disillusioned that like, hey, people are just going to support me because it's me. So I want to, you've got the chat badges and stuff like that, but I want to go a little bit beyond and maybe do some like special content for people that are subscribers only or something like that. But I'm thinking about it. Also, next year I'd like to make an actual gold guide that people can buy. Also, YouTube is doing this thing where you can have paid content like videos. So it could be like a video content. It could be like a playlist that like it's a one-time sale. They'll allow you to like sell your video or sell your playlist. So like courses and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But all that takes time. None of it's easy. Okay, another big craft. We actually have enough blood of Sargeras to go craft one of the big boys. The Felcore harness. Oh my gosh, look at this right now. Well, this is old. But 49k. This normally sells for around 37, but even so, this is like 30k profit on my realm on average. So that is super cool. Let's try this again. Gathering, open task list. Do I want to craft? Is it worth even crafting these? I don't think so. I don't think I want to craft them because right now it's bugged. I have to craft one at a time or turn off TSM. So let's see. Demon Steel bar. 7 gold. It's like, oh wow, so it's like 700 gold that I'd be shorting myself. Let's see. Let's just give this a shot here. Scan all. Hey, one thing though, I don't want to make a hard promise, but one thing that I don't plan on doing is if I do create a guide, I don't plan on having the pitch for my guide be the first 3.5 minutes of every video that I make. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. Alright, so we're going to get this Infernal Brimstone here. Finding selected auctions. Buyout. You know, we're going to buy it for $9.50. This is like amazing. I'm so happy that I learned this today. Like, makes me want to go out to eat to celebrate. Yeah, back to TSM, you really do need like some of the stuff is just it is bizarre, right? Like if you get into like the if greater than codes and stuff like that, like I'll show you here in a second the most complicated one that I have in my TSM. I'll show it to you in a second. Yeah. Well, I think it's hard when you're and I'm not making excuses for anybody. I mean, failed to buy auction. Why did it fail to buy the auction? I mean, look, anytime it keeps saying failed to buy auction, so I don't know what's up with that. Anytime somebody's making, you know, I'm not mad at anybody making money for creating content, right? Like that's ideal, right? I mean, because like I said, it does take time, and time is money basically, right? Like, so, but I don't know. I have the guide. You know, I mean, I bought it once. So, and I get the updates for it. So I'm not mad at it. But yes, a lot of people throw hate that way. I will say for a video that is about people making profit in a video game, the ad like that makes more sense on something that is pure entertainment. Feels rough, yeah. I don't know. To each their own. You know what I mean? Okay, so for some reason this is not working here. It's not buying the Fell Slate. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go Stone Age here and buy it. And actually, I don't know how much I need now. still need 140. Is it because it's switching over? I think maybe because it's going here, you know, let's try it again. Maybe because it's not being all bought from one person. Max bags, yeah. Okay, so this buy 140, yes. I want to buy out. No, yeah, see, it tells you what you're buying. Preparing. I don't know. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, worked that way. Who knows? Anyway, we got it there. Okay, now, you know what? Let's stay here in Dalaran and Crafted, because sometimes the bag, like TSM will calculate what's in my bags, and I don't ever go to my bank. Oh, I'm sorry, they calculate what's in my bank, and sometimes that's not always accurate because I don't go to my bank often to update it. All right, so I think we're still screwed for crafting multi, right? Oh crud, I forgot. You got to do the demon steel stuff from the firmament stone. Yeah, so did anybody like Legion crafting? Was anybody like, hey, I really love the crafting system in Legion? Was that anybody here? Was that somebody? What is this? 40 stone hide leather. Let's get that on the way, shall we? Fell slate is like 5 gold each. Yeah, it's pretty normal for over here, really. Oh, I sold a shield, ceremonious shield, for 500 gold. Trying to learn Legion crafting at the moment, but it's bugged. That sucks. It was all questing, and then like you have to go to certain spots to craft certain things. Okay, yeah, fell slate and laystone ore, they still 4 or 5 gold a piece. So I am ready for Dragonflight. But there's a lot of videos out about what to do in Dragonflight. Honestly, I haven't even watched a lot of them. I don't have the time, and I'm just gonna wait till it comes out, right? Oh yeah, no, the ore from WAD is like, it's not useless because you can make gear spring parts from it, and you can make some other things that actually sell for good gold. But the mats themselves are like garbage. They're like, you know, 7 silver each or something. All right, I'll take that 3 Blood of Sargeras right there real quick. Alright, let's head to the Firmament Stone, and then I think I'll go do some crafting, but farming, but I actually want to do, I actually need to craft some other big sort of items here. So I just recorded my weekly video for my gold clear out, for my mailbox clear out. I haven't edited it yet, but I made 262,000 gold from passive crafting, and I'm at 7.9 million. Is 3 months enough to make 2 million gold? What do you need 1.9 million gold for in the next 3 months? Yeah, when Dragonflight comes out, gold will be a lot easier. I mean, you're going to get, like, if you're just picking herbs as you're leveling, you're going to be making gold, right? We need to craft some of these laystone things again. These laystones are actually selling pretty cheap. Look at this. The market value is 815, but they're only down to like 228 right now. The crafted stuff I'd sold like 25,000 gold worth of crafted gladiators gear, and that was over like 5 pieces or 6 pieces this week. Okay, so here's 2 of the things that I want to maybe make. So if you're on Hammer, Witch Hunter's Harvester. Should I spend the time to make these today? I might as well. Might as well. Let's see if TSM is going to let us craft 100 at a time, or we're going to have to shut it off for a second. Okay, so I'm at the firmament stone, right? Hmm. $92. Dang it. I'm going to have to buy some more. TSM was off. Alright, it's letting us craft more than one at a time now. Nice. So hey baby, baby Bubba, what's happening? The Witch Hunter Harvester sells really well for you. I made a video about how awesome the Witch Hunter Harvester was and why people needed to learn it. And I learned it and I made one and it took 3 months to sell. Yeah, you're going to make a lot of money with gathering. As a matter of fact, going into Dragonflight, I'm taking my druid, who is a skinner and miner, basically to get skinning and mining as I'm leveling. And I think that the, what are they called, the primals or something, they're like primal air and primal fire, but that's not what they're called. I forget what they're called, but I think that there's going to be farming for those, and then I think those are going to be selling good. And I want a character that I can tank with to get gear and to do that kind of stuff, and enough to where I can like do solo leather farms if there's some, and some of the other material farms. And then after I level my druid and sort of get that all figured out, I'm going to work on my blacksmith. I'm going to work on this guy here because I think for PvE I want a main prot warrior, so I'm going to really put into blacksmithing. Aluminium poleaxe. Yes, and if you're skinning, you're going to be getting meat, right? And meat at the beginning of expansion is not like at the end. Like right now, all the meat for Shadowlands is like 3 silver. Would it be possible to buy mats from the expansion without having the expansion? I don't think. Yeah. I have no idea. I doubt it. I would say no. Like if you kept Shadowlands but then bought mats, yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway because you wouldn't be able to like craft anything with them, right? Alright, so I need laystone ore, which sucks that I didn't, TSM screwed me on that one. So let's just buy, I'm just gonna buy 92, I'm just gonna buy the Demon Steel bar. Demon Steel bar, I'm gonna buy, what do I need, 8 of them? Alright, so now this is cool. This is a cool setup, right? I've got this mount. If you don't have it, I'm sorry, there's no real way to get it. But if you do have it, it's pretty cool because you can just buy it wherever you want. And then I've also got a little mailbox here. Open the mailbox. So boom. If I didn't have that, I'd have to fly all the way back, which would have been horrible. So there we go. Blacksmithing. Now we want to make the fell core. Yeah. I don't know, Jazz. I don't think so. I wouldn't think that you could buy them. Yes, early prices are going to be crazy high. I hope that they release another auction house mount too. I hope that. Alright, so let's actually craft these other big things real quick. Well, it might not be real quick, and then do some farming. So we want the witch. I have to sneeze, I think. Almost. Wait. Oh. Ugh. I hate having to almost sneeze. Alright, let's cue that. And then I think Sulfuron Hammer, I have to go and make it in like the little cavern place, right? Oh, here's another farm that I would like to mention at some point is the Blood of the Mountain farms. That's a pretty good one too. Sulfuron Hammer, I'm not sure if this thing's gonna sell, guys. I've done this before, and it's just never sold. Now, if it does sell, I've actually got my max price listed at 138K, which is fine because I go off of a percentage of the regional for some of this stuff because you just got a higher chance of selling it, right? Maybe it's undercutting. Maybe it's not, but there's probably only like one. There's probably only like one person selling it. Let's see how many people are selling it. 3 people selling it. Yeah, I might list it. I might list it for that high. But the historical price is 184, so it looks like it's up from what it normally is. All right, let's do gathering open task list. We're going to try our newfound method here. Do I have the Argent Squire with bridle? No, I do not. That you have to get the commendations for that, right? Like, I have the Argent Squire. I don't have the bridle. Someone keeps undercutting Hammer on my server all the way to 20K. That's ridiculous. Because it costs, at least on mine, it costs like 20K to make. Tried buying Mode of Harmony, turning into Spirit for what I thought was going to be profit. The auction house cut was 5. Auction house is 5% of a sale. They reminded you never to sell anything in the auction house. Where are you going to sell stuff at? There's some good flips like that though. Like I've bought like Savage leather and turned it into heavy, or like Berean and turned it into heavy Berean leather. Right, so we're gonna buy that commodity. So this is all good, right? This is saying that it's under what it normally is, but we don't know. We're gonna have to Google, right? We said we think it's the average. Is it the region average, or it's probably the market average, I would assume. We could probably look that up on, I mean, you know, the internet would probably tell us. All right, now true gold. Yeah, so look, it's the market value is 461, and then the minimum buyout is, wow, it's a lot higher right now. It's 675, but I only need 2 of them, so nope, I need 8 of them. But I'm making like tons of gold off of what I'm crafting, so it doesn't matter to me. And you have some gold? All the gold in the game is out there for you to go grind, my friend. Well, look, I sold a pump action bandage gun while we were chilling as well. Alright, now let's make sure we can craft this stuff from the actual UI here. Oh, I hit a button that I didn't mean to hit. Okay, so blacksmithing. Why is that happening? The Witch Hunter's Harvester is a nightmare to get. The plans for it are horrendous. But we're going to go ahead and craft it. Requires an anvil. I don't know how much closer to an anvil you want me to get. There we go. Skinning, leather farming, and Uldum still worth it. In Uldum, I'm not sure. I'm going to do a skinning farm here, though, in a minute. And I'm going to make a video about it later, so you'll get early access. Okay, so we made the Witch Hunter's Harvester. Now, Sulfuron Hammer, right? Sulfuron Hammer needs to be made at the Black Anvil. Oh, Lord. I'm going to get lost going to the Black Anvil. I know I am. Maybe not. Now that I have the army of 32 viewers to help me get to the Black Anvil, I think I'm going to make it. Sold another ceremonious shield. Look at this. So right now, even if you're not at level 60, if you can get to Shadowlands and you can learn basic Shadowlands blacksmithing, you can learn this shield or these weapons or a lot of the like novice stuff. Look at this. 47 gold to make, 493 gold profit. I sold 2 of them just since we've been on this live stream. Wait, so I don't need this stuff anymore, right? I wonder why it didn't, it never got knocked off. We double check now. Okay, we're good to go. Getting the mats for the Sulfuron Hammer are a pain in the butt in themselves. Let's see. I'm set up to buy 100k worth of Desolate Leather. Someone's going to get paid. That is like Desolate Leather? Hold on. Jazz, I think that's a lot of Desolate Leather, my friend. Let's see. Desolate Leather is 2 gold, 24 silver. That is a lot of desolate leather. A whole bunch. Yes. Nick is red. Nick, you are red. Dude, the ceremonious stuff. Oh my gosh. Like 262s are still selling, right? But I have cut back on crafting them a lot just because the ceremonious stuff is going so well. So like, let me pull up my TSM real quick. So here's the groups. If I just go to my current blacksmithing, I'll go to green weapons. Hold on. Oh, well, if I do it right, I'll go here, and then we'll go to TSM gathering. So now I already have some stuff listed, right? But if I just go to my 87 and 100s in green weapons, and then restock, look at this. This is 52k profit just in making the greens. Yes, Toku, that I agree. That's why I'm not really worried about the 262s too much, but people are still going to need leveling gear. Right? I mean, look at this. 50k profit just in like these. 700 gold profit. Now this is going to vary by realm, right? Like this isn't, like my realm prices aren't going to be your realm prices. Right. So that's why making stuff like the Panther mounts, I'm always like, I sort of shy away because I'm spending 90k to make 70k, where I could spend 5k to make like 40 to 50k, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you know what else I hate? So, my least favorite part about pre-patch so far. The legendary that gives me 3 heroic leaps now gives me no heroic leaps. And I hate it. Hate it bad. Alright, going to the black anvil. That's the wrong guy. So we need to go to the burning steeps pretty much, right? Yeah, right there. Yes, Nick, es no bueno. I agree. So what I don't understand though, and I haven't tried this, look at this. So heroic leap gains 2 additional charges. This still works in Shadowlands, but not outside of it. But you can engage in mental combat with a humanoid target in an attempt to pacify or control them. I mean, what? Whatever. All right. So another thing. So this is just my gripe of the day. Okay. So we had one awesome thing. I learned how to do the TSM buyout. Here's a not awesome thing. So if you open up the talent tree for warriors, you go here. Look at this. Killing an enemy instantly increases your movement speed by 30%. That sounds awesome, right? You know what Blizzard doesn't put in here, but they could? If the enemy gives experience, right? Or it does it. So it has to be like a higher level enemy. This does not work for like dungeons. Right? Isn't that ridiculous? They could have put that in there. They could have said, killing an enemy that grants XP or whatever. Yeah, so dumb. The one thing likely worth making gear-wise is non-heirloom slot for whatever the Invoker army type is. Yeah, it's going to be male. Yes, Tobias, I mained Prot Warrior in Legion. And then, do you remember, I don't know how long you've been playing, do you remember when they had the Gladiator spec for Warriors? That was cool. So one thing cool about the new talent trees is, look at this. If you want to find something to do with speed, you can type in speed, and then anything with the word speed in it is going to pop up. So you can look for things that you think are going to like help you get speed, right? Like movement speed increased by 5%. Okay, or you can go down here and oh, y'all can't even see that. I've got it over too far, don't I? Down here, you can type it in and then it'll pop up what you're looking for. Or if you want to, like I was like, I wonder if there's anything that helps heroic leap. So you could type in leap, heroic leap, and then everything that affects your heroic leap is going to come up like this. Isn't that cool? Still not cool that they don't tell you everything you need to know, but pretty cool to look for that. I mained Monk, Brewmaster this season. But they added all kinds of like buttons. Like I was happy with my 4 buttons. I mean, I guess they gave them like options, but I just want to cake smash, spin around, and purify. That's all I want to do. Alright, now we need to go to the Black Anvil. So we're here in the Burning Steeps. We're coming around here. We're going down here. We got to get to the Molten Core, which I don't. Yeah, I think I just got to hoof it there. See, watch. You see my speed up here, 121. Now, ideally, it says that's going to give you 30% increased speed. War Machine, watch this. Kill him, doesn't do a thing. Nothing, does nothing. This guy always drops this Vilarind Slicer. Sells for 0.5. I'm pretty sure I've had him drop that like every single time. Alright, here we go. I think now I'm going off of all memory here. So we open that up. I think we go around here. This was one of like the worst places to get around. Okay, we're gonna open this up. This is actually the route that I took to do the Dark Iron Booty Farm too, I think. No. I need to go this way. Yeah, I need to go this way. Nope. I need to go this way. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Maybe I should have taken that gate at all. There's a teleport at the start that'll take me next to it? Are you serious? Is this the second best thing I've learned? This right here? Which one is it? I need to get here is where I need to go. Which one do I go to? Just past the Grim Guzzler? Or into the domicile? Not sure which one. Oh man, we're gonna be hosed. Grim Guzzler. Ha! Oh. I've learned 2 amazing things today. This makes it so much nicer. Look, we're right there. And we're going to craft the hammer. Look at that. Awesome. Now we're going to get out of here. Easy peasy. So if you're on, we're just going to match the price right now. Yeah, Night Wolf, I don't think it's going to sell for that. It's typically 187, but the region is 40. So normally what I do is I do a percentage above like market. So my max is only like 190. So when I run that through my TSM and auto post it, it's going to come to like 190-ish or something like that, right? But yeah, you guys got to remember, like, just because you're on a realm where like it's listed for that doesn't mean anybody's gonna buy it for that. All right, so we're gonna go do a little skinning farm. And it's one that I'm probably going to have a video come out about it. If you can make around 12K an hour right now, I think that that's pretty good, right? For farming after the auction house disaster and all that. We are going to need some Darkmoon Firewater though. We need some Darkmoon Firewater, or I just need to go ahead and commit to changing to a Worgen. All bots. Well, disaster is probably too strong of a term because I do think that in general it was a good thing. In 9.2.7, they made all commodities region-wide. So you used to, like, one realm, say leather would be going for 4K. In another realm, it was going for not 4K, for 4 gold. And then in another realm, it was going for like 15 gold. In another realm, it was going for like 30 gold. So if you were on a realm where that leather was going for 30 gold, you were in the money, right? If you were a gold seller. Sucks if you weren't. Which is why they merged the auction house. So now if it's a commodity, everybody in your region, so NA or EU, can they all have access to the same single item, if that makes sense. Yeah, Worgen just for skinning, yep. Yes, the fact that you can send stuff in between is awesome. As a matter of fact, I had a character that I could make 262 rings on. Why did I just go back here? I'm not paying attention. I made a character that I had 262 rings on, but I didn't have the rep. No, legendaries. I can make the legendaries, but I didn't have the rep to get the cheap arboreal shards. So I started a goblin just to get those cheap shards. And I couldn't have done that before. So it is 1,000,000,000% awesome that you can share between Horde and Alliance on your tunes. Yeah, they also raised the price on Shadowlands Thread, which I didn't know, so it was kind of disastrous. Yeah, so they raised. That's the second time that they've done that, by the way. They did it once earlier in the expansion as well. Alright, so we are going to go to Blade's Edge Mountain, and we're going to do a skinning farm. I'm going to go down and get some water though real quick, so take a couple minute break here, and I'll be back. All right. I put a link in the chat for the in-game group that I started. It's North American, so okay. We're gonna try this out, see what we get, and then if we have some time, we'll maybe try to do a farm and see if anybody wants to come in here. So we're Blaze Edge Mountain. We're going to be farming all along here. And what we're farming are going to be nether scales and wind scales. We can get through this. Come on, we can get to where we need to go. And also, like this, any kind of adamantite or anything that we see as well. I think doesn't Penguin on her Discord, doesn't she have like a chart for like crafting that kind of stuff, like vendor shuffles? I've never really been a fan of vendor shuffles, like crafting and selling and making gold, because it's so, the gold you make is so like cheap, and like I don't think I can bring myself just to like sit there and do that over and over. Like I understand the concept of it and why it's good, why it appeals to some people, but just not me. All right, so let's go ahead and start this loot appraiser, and then we'll start killing stuff. So we're killing these lesser nether drakes right now. We're gonna skin them. So you're gonna get knot hide leather right off the bat, like regardless, right? Because that's just what they drop. But then you're also gonna get nether drake scales. I think that's what they're called. And then when we go up this area a little farther, we're going to start getting some wind scales. And right now they're selling for about 50 gold a piece. Yeah, do it on a second account. That's what I hear. That's what I hear a lot of people do. Nether dragon scale, and it's going for, well, 34 gold right now. As you can see, it was 48 gold just like earlier today. But people want to know like how to get gold quick. I mean, you're not going to get like 1 billion gold quick, but I mean, we've been here for 1 minute and 43 seconds and we've got 400 gold, right? $11 to 14K an hour, yeah. Doing a second account. Yep. One thing about it, there's a ton of ways to make gold. All right, now these guys up here, these are the ones that drop the, for some reason, this guy actually takes a minute to die. These guys drop the wind scales here. And serpent flesh. And then you can also get all kinds of like any kind of Burning Crusade world drop from them as well, right? So if you're super lucky. Wind scales right now are 49 gold, but they're typically 77. So the gold per hour on this farm is really, I got some sort of belt there. The gold is per hour is really just going to depend on what is going for at the time. The prices change so quick with the region-wide auction house that you could say, okay, this is going to be 50 gold per leather, and then farm for 20 minutes, and then by the time you're done farming, it dropped to 30 gold. Yeah, somebody's gonna find something in Dragonflight for sure about shuffles like that. But they raised the price in Shadowlands. Like I said, I think this is the second time. Yeah, then they'll nerf it. This isn't the only place to farm wind scales. I just like farming them here because you can go down to the bottom and also get the nether dragon scales. I like farms that you can, like, you know, mix it up a little bit. Yes, definitely. So when they get gold farms like that come out and they're real popular, it's definitely worth taking advantage of them while they're there. You can go up this way a little bit as well. I think, do these things drop fell scales up here? I don't remember. Fell sworn dagger mauls. Some pants. Not hide leather. I don't know if these drop fell scales or not. Alright, now let's head back. Everything should be respawned. Another good farm that is worth doing a little bit is the Berean leather farm in the Ruby Sanctum. Why am I farming these? I am farming them for wind scales, which right here sell for normally 77 gold, but they're for 49 right now. And then also down here a little bit farther, nether dragon scales. Plus you get not hide leather, which is currently 2 gold, 50 silver. We're just picking up any adamantite or anything that we see. Oh, I forgot to skin that one, didn't I? So even if you take if you take out the little transmogs that we got, it's looking like this is still going to be a solid farm at about 12k an hour. And again, that's just going to depend on like what the price is at the moment for wind scales and nether drake scales, not hide leather, etc. But definitely a quick way if you need some quick gold now, because the scales, they're gonna sell quick. I always get, whenever I do videos, people are always like, why would anybody buy that? I'm like, I don't know, does it matter why somebody would buy it as long as they buy it? They do it for like transmogs and stuff, right? Alex, good day. Alright, so then you come down in here, and then here's where all these little nether drakes are. And then you can get the nether dragon scales, which are normally 48, but now 34. So, I mean, if we wait 30 minutes, that'll probably change. You know what else is a good farm still out here is the moat of air farm is still really good, because the primal airs are still selling for like 400 gold or something like that. Definitely better than the primal fires. Really? Odd that they would require that. Really? I did not see. I didn't know that. The rep. I don't have the rep on this guy, but I definitely. Now, if you turn them on to at war, will you lose your rep, or you can turn it on and off? Oh, you lose the rep. These nether dragons, don't you need the rep to get the old school mounts? Lacerite ore. I'll tell you what I'm doing with it. I'm buying it and I'm selling basic level blacksmithing gear and making a crap ton of gold. So it is still very relevant material. I have not seen Kaichek's video. I do like Kaichek though. Oh, you don't lose the rep. Okay, awesome. I don't even know if I have any. What's the rep called? Reputation. This is the Burning Crusade. Yeah, I probably don't even have it on you because I didn't do anything to Burning Crusade on this guy. Good sell rate for transmog, I would say 0.02. Yeah, Netherwing, I just think I don't have it on here, but that's a good thing to see. So I plan on making a video about this exact farm. It's better to craft with the ore, but you can turn them on at war and craft it. So if they're green and you can't, then you just get rid of the at war and you can. Where I'm farming at? Blades, Edge Mountain, and Outland. Up here? All just along here like this. And like I said, 10 minutes, about 2,000 gold. It's about 12k an hour. Yep. So let's do one more run of this, and then if anybody in North America is interested, I don't know what I want to do. I want to see if some people can group with me, and we might try like Golden Mane's Rains Farm, or a Dark Rune Farm. Interact works with all the gathering. I don't think I know what you're. I don't think I know what you're trying to say there. Like the interact button. Oh baby, look at this. You guys see what I see up here? You guys see that? Look at this. Ho 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 ho. Hot dog. Look at that. You know what that is? That's a corium vein. You know why that's good? Because corium ore is 326 gold apiece. Boom. That just upped that. That's 1,000 gold right there. And then plus we got 3 motes of fire. And a golden draenite. Oh yeah, the interact option. So I haven't really messed around with that. I just hit right click. I just right click here. I already have enough keybinds, like I'm running out of fingers for keybinds, so I just right click on stuff. So my hands, right? When I play, I hold my hands on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is on C. C is my tab target, and then everything is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have a tilde and then an Alt thing here. So, and I move with both fingers like this. So it actually gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 keybinds to play the game. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they added that option. It's not something that I ever really thought about. But if you think, 27 buttons to play a game, and some of them, some classes, I need more than that. Look at this. Oh, this is so juicy. Another corium. Look at that. Ooh, right place at the right time. Love it. Resto Shaman, yes. Yep. I was talking to a Discord member the other day, Profits, I think the name is, and we were talking about like Warcraft is not really like a kid game, right? Like kids can play it. I mean, but I mean it's sort of a complex game. Like everything in the game, really, like Mythic Plus, even playing the auction house, rated PvP, like it's a complex game, right? I'm tempted to play my Orc Resto Shaman, honestly. Mining vein is in textures and you can't even press it. Oh, Alex, I gotcha. Yes, I've ran into that. When like the mining vein is like under some bushes or something dumb and you can't find it to click on it. Yes, that. Now I will say that sounds good. Who is this guy? All right. Anybody in the chat? Let's see. Do we want to do dark runes or golden mains reigns? Let's see how much dark runes we're going for, and then I'll need some people to help me. I think because I tried it solo the other day, and it just actually there was a group of two, so a pair of us tried it, and it didn't actually go amazing. Student did a video about it the other day, so I want to try it and actually see. Why does this thing take so long to kill? So as you can see, we got lucky with the Corium, but we are 20 minutes in, and we're at like 6,000 gold. Is that Miha Gaming? I'm assuming it's not Maja. Miha. I am farming nether dragon scales and wind scales. Also, they drop not hide leather. A little bit of transmog. In the Blade's Edge Mountains. We got an Eternium lockbox. And a Blood Knight Girdle with a Fire Flash. 800k transmog for O2. I'll list that. Yes, I will. Alright. I'm going to put a poll up. Okay. And, let's see. Is anybody interested in a group farm? In other words, if you're in North America and I create a group and you want to join, let me know yes or no. Because if it's yes, obviously we won't be able to get everybody, but we can maybe do a 2x4. I will go do some group farming. If it's no, then I'm not going to fly all the way over to where I was going to fly to, and I'll do something else there. All right, we got a couple yeses here. So that's cool. We'll do that. Let's see. Let's go to. Let's see what the dark runes are. All right. So I got all I need to know. There are 3 votes, 1 no, 2 yeses. So we got enough to do that. Now, let's see if we want to do the dark runes or if we want to do Golden Mane's Reigns. Golden Mane's Reigns, you have a chance at the mount, and you also have a chance at Abyssal Shards. Okay. Let's see what the dark rune. Oh, baby. Let's do the dark rune farm. All right. When I did this before, they were going for like 112. But if you look now, they're 400 gold. They were 85 gold. So I don't know if this price is going to stay this way or not. Let's see. So to do that, we have to go to. There's not an easy way to get there, I don't think. I think it's in Eastern. Eastern Plaguelands, which is where? I think it's up here. Yeah. Corn's Crossing is where we need to go. What's the best way to get the Eastern Plaguelands? Fellwood. Undercity, yeah, but I'm Alliance. I think I can go to BFA and go to Hillsbrand Foothills. Let's sell these wind scales off. Let's sell our serpent flesh. Let's sell our wind scales, our nether dragon scales. That price went down. Bell iron, elementium ore, adamantite ore, mode of fire, corium ore. Oh yeah, Twilight Highlands, that might be a good one. Eastern Kingdom. No. This is... Wait a second. Hold on. Where the heck? Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, yeah, no. You're right. Twilight Highlands. I think I can go to Hillsbrand. Let me see. Pet Battle Dungeon. Pet Battle Dungeon for Eastern Plaguelands. I don't know what that means, Pet Battle Dungeon for Eastern Plaguelands. What does that, Yeah, I don't think Dreamwalk takes me to where I need to go. I think Dreamwalk takes you to the other continent. Here's my plan. Borealis. The Arathi Highlands. This could be all the way wrong. Nope, look at that. It's not bad, right? You've done the achievement. You can port to places. What's the achievement? How much is iron ore right now? Oh, it must be underground. Pet Battle Gnome in Dalaran has them, and the pet that ports you. Dreamwalk has the Hinterlands. Okay. Well, I'm in the Hinterlands now, but yes, maybe I get the Hinterlands next time through the Dreamwalk. That sounds like a better plan than this. The Pet Battle Gnome in Dalaran has them in the pet porch. I'm going to write that down because I have not heard of that or what the achievement is. Huh. That sounds really cool though. Alright, so group, I don't know, I think we all have to be Alliance, but I'm not, I'm pretty sure. Start group. Dark Rune Farm. Wow Time Live. So you buy the pet and the pet actually ports you? Or the gnome ports you? If you do the Pet Battle Dungeon once, you unlock it for your entire account. No Oregon, Dead Mines, Well Cameras, Black Rock. Really? I've never heard of a Pet Battle Dungeon. But that sounds super interesting. Heck yeah. Alright, so if anybody wants to join Dark Rune Farm, WoW Time Live. Huh. Gold, look at this. This is crazy too. This is like vanilla, right? Gold ore, 17 gold. Isn't that crazy? Gold vein. This is going for more than current things are. It was listed under, it's under custom, pre-made groups, custom, Dark Rune Farm. Fish. I don't eat fish. Alright, basically the farm is you just kill all this stuff. Oh yeah, if you might not see it if you're Horde. I don't think we can group on stuff like that. New session. I think that I just need to create a horde character. From my understanding, most of the WoW players in general are horde. I just don't like being a non-human. You know what? I'm not sure if they're actually farmed by bots or not. I've heard that, and I feel like that's like a scare for a lot of people, but I don't know if it actually happens as much as we think that it does. Blood elf, closest to a human. Yeah, but I don't like the way that they stand. I would go orc. I have an orc shaman. Druid, I would go... I don't know. What lines up with the lore for druids? Tauren? Yeah, High Mountain Tauren. Mining perk, yep. I can open up this chest. Okay. Did y'all just see that? Witch Fury, 40,000 gold, low sell rate. Regional sell rate is 5k. 30k, 40k. Nice. I didn't even know that chest was up there. But I'll take it. Which is good because they haven't got any dark runes yet. I think they only drop from the summoners. Yeah, that's a pretty cool transmog just to get that I didn't even know was there, right? Yeah. Maybe I should try Golden Mane's Range. You think there's a group? Let's see if there's a group actually for it. Find a group. Golden Mane Boy. Okay, so the problem is that they're already full. Alright. Let's see what other kind of farms people got going on. Korthia farm is like the only farm that I see happening. A lot of. Super annoying. Oh yeah, working is a thing we gotta do. I haven't found a way around it. Yeah, the Korthia though is it's mainly like a skinning farm though, right? Come on, Morgs. Maybe I can get into a maybe we'll try a Korthia farm. I tried it once. And I don't know, it was mainly just skinning. I didn't really get any Mogs. But you could do a Genesis mode farm for Zerath Mortis Mogs as well. I have to fly. Ouroboros. Let's see if we can get into the Korthia farm. See what they do here. War mode off. See if we can even get an invite. There are a couple rares in Ardenweald with Scythe. Yes, there's also the Decayed Husks if the proper world quest is up, or the proper calling. They're like Maulsworn, right? The names of the transmogs. The Dodger pet, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about. I've not heard of a Dodger pet. Let's see. Oh, I got declined. Which, you mean the one that you buy from Dodger? Oh, it's the part of the Treasures of Ardenweald. I gotcha. Oh, he's cute. This little guy here. Treasures of Ardenweald achievement. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, once per character, 10 to 15 minutes. Dodger pet. I'm gonna mark that down as well. Korthia skinning farm. Maybe this guy will let me come because nobody else is accepting me. Oh my goodness. Well, looks like it's 100k on this this realm. Definitely need to take the time to do that, right? Let's see, the achievements. What was the name of the achievement again? Treasures. Treasures of Ardenweald. Now, I probably have some of these done on some people. Okay, so you don't have to do all of these, right? You just have to do... to get it, you have to find playful Vulpins in Ardenweald. It will make an action in which you have to replay with emote and chat. After each successful interaction, it will despawn and you'll have to find him again until you make him your pet 5 times in total. To find playful Vulpin, you have to search around the critters of the same type. It spawns into the Vulpin and Ardenweald Templicate. Oh. Okay. You need to be level 60 to see him. To get Dodger, you need to find 5 playful Vulpins. Yes. Find him 5 times in emote. Handy notes should show the locations in the zone. Pretty sure I have handy notes. That's awesome. Thank you for that. I am going to definitely make sure I look into that. What is ATT? I should have handy notes. Handy notes, yep. All the things, gotcha. Well, we're going to do this Korthia skinning farm for a minute, and then I'm going to, that'll probably finish out the stream. Oh, they kicked me out already. You guys like that? I got here, and then they kicked me out. Oh my gosh. They declined me. So what do you think leads a person to decline someone from a group farm like that, right? Like what are the requirements? They aren't satisfied with my item level. I mean, yeah, I haven't ever leveled up really items on this guy too much, but I feel like 270 is enough to kill these little bears. Like, yeah, I don't know. Probably the class, I guess. I don't know. Druids are pretty good though, right? They're like looking for hunters or something. Well, it might be time to call it then. It's not panning out. Yeah, I thought druids were good for pulling as well, but evidently these people thought different. So I think that'll call it for the day. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I learned some really good stuff today about Trade Skill Master, and I appreciate the help that I get doing content as well. And so hopefully I'm able to help some of you all too. But yeah, sub to the channel if you haven't already subbed. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment once it reloads up there. And yeah, again, I just appreciate being able to hang out and I have fun. So, all right, have fun playing the game. Until next time, I'll catch you all later.